All right, welcome. We're live here at the Hobart Aquatic Center in West Fargo on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Hope you're having a great morning. We are excited to bring you the 2020 Border Battle, Girls Border Battle swim dive meet. We got the swimming on one live video on our YouTube and Facebook, and we have the diving on another live video and Facebook. And here's how we're going to work this one here. The other guy who was helping me out today, he had a family commitment that he had to take care of, so he wasn't able to make it today. So I spoke to a few people, figured out exactly what was going on, and we're going to have the camera on a wide angle so you can see the swimmers and the scoreboard for the first four events, which will be the 200 medley relay, and there will be 16 swimmers in that with 4 heats. The 200 freestyle, there will be 22 swimmers in 3 heats. So the 200 medley relay will start at about 9:15. The 200 freestyle will start at about 9:32. And then the 200 individual medley will have 25 swimmers in 3 heats. They'll start at approximately 9:43. And then right after that will be the 50-yard freestyle, which will have 6 heats. And a total of 52 swimmers starting at about 9:55. And then after the 50-yard freestyle, they'll take approximately a 20-minute break and come back with the next event, which will be the 100 butterfly. And that one will start at approximately 10:24. Over on our other channel, we have the diving, and on our other video. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go over the diving, provide commentary there. And then as soon as the diving is done at about 10:33, at the 100 freestyle is scheduled to start at 10:32. So what we'll do is right after diving comes to a conclusion, we will come back and then provide commentary on the 100 freestyle, which will be the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 events. So for the first 4 events, maybe 4 and a half, we'll have the camera on wide angle with the scoreboard on screen so you can see what's going on over there as far as times and all that good stuff. And then we'll come back and provide the commentary. So we certainly appreciate you understanding. And we'll head on over to our other video now, and we'll catch people up with what's going on over there. We'll take a quick time out, and when we come back, we'll get a few minutes closer to our first event, which is starting in about 2 minutes here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
All right, boys, phones off. Here we go.
You taped it. Thank you, boys. This one was 18, didn't it?
Koto Koko.
Shem, boys, drink your milkshake.
Sorry, guys.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD. All right, welcome back live to the Hubbard Aquatic Center here as we're getting ready for the 2020 Girls Border Battle Swim and Dive Meet here at the Hubbard Aquatic Center in West Fargo. Certainly appreciate you tuning in. If you're just tuning in after the break, didn't catch our notes before the break, we will have the first 4 events, the 200 medley relay, the 200 freestyle, the 200 individual medley, and the 50 freestyle streaming with the scoreboard in the background there so you can keep track of times and all that good stuff. I'll be over on the diving video providing commentary there. That one's scheduled to finish up at approximately 10:33 a.m. with the diving, and the 100 freestyle is scheduled to start at 10:32. So as soon as the diving's done, I'll hop back over to the swimming video and we'll provide the commentary for the swimming for the final 6 or 7 races there. In the first one, it's the 200 medley relay, 4 heats with 16 entries. In the second one, it's the 200 freestyle with 3 heats and 22 swimmers. The third event is the 200 individual medley with 3 heats and 25 swimmers. And the fourth event will be the 50-yard freestyle, 6 heats and 52 swimmers, and then after that, they will take approximately a 20-minute break and come back with the 100 butterfly, and by that time, I should be over here for the 100 butterfly on this one. So we're going to let this one stream. We're going to go back over to our diving video, and we will get things set over there.
Diving first for West Fargo Packers, Valerie Doctor. Diving second, Shanley. Third for Sheyenne, Julian Quinn. For the West Fargo Packers, diving fourth, Taylor Lee. Diving fifth for Shanley, Eva Matheson. Diving sixth for Cheyenne, Eric Felke. Diving seventh for
Lead 1, lane 7, disqualification, stroke violation. Lead 204. Deep forward, lane 3, disqualification, exchange.
Judge 135.2, Anna, PC, forward on the house somersault, top 1.6.
Next up, the 200-yard freestyle, team 1 3.
Chuck, 1.6.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your top 5. The 200-yard medley relay. In 5th place was Fargo Cheyenne Relay C. In 4th place, Shanley Relay A. In 3rd, West Fargo Relay B. In 2nd place, West Fargo Relay A. And in 1st place was Fargo Relay A. They have along with Wahpeton, Tierney, and Howell, pre-triplet with a final time of 154.74.
Judges award 25.6. Natalie, 301C, Rivers Style Chuck, 1.6.
Next up, 823.
Judges award 21.6. Julian, 301C, Rivers Style Chuck, 1.6. Judges award 26.4. Taylor, 51.2.
That 3 wins 200 on the right, 1 3.
Judges award the 30-point failure. Jocelyn, PLGC, reverse one somersault, 1.6.
Swimming at 10 lanes this morning, all swimmers on the scoreboard should be moved up to one spot.
Judges award 24-point gold. Sheyenne, 402C, inward, one somersault, top, 1.6.
Here's your top 8 finishers. 200-yard freestyle. 8th place, Fargo, Mustangs. 7th place, Shanley, Hanson. 6th place, Fargo, City, 5th place, Fargo, Wahpeton. 4th place, Fargo, 89%. 3rd place, Fargo, Dakota. And 2nd place, Fargo, Sheyenne. And in 1st place, Fargo, Sheyenne. With a time of 157.9, right above us. Wahpeton with 46. In 3rd place, Fargo with 85. In 2nd place, Packers with 121. In 1st place, Mustangs. freestyle, heat 1 of 6.
197.65 in total through 7 rounds. That brings up our final diamond of round 7. Each hitter.
Captain 428.5. Age, AHBC, responsible for top 1.6.
B1, disqualification, lane 4, false start. Heat 2.
5 through 7 rounds. This goes to 22.10, 178.75 is your total. Brings up table lead.
Lane 1, disqualification, false start.
score 28-9.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next 10-minute break is swimming. 10-minute break. Here's your team scores through at 3. In 5th place, Wahpeton with 15. In 4th, Fargo South with 73. Third place, Shanley with 87. In 2nd place, the West Fargo Packers with 104. And in 1st place, West Fargo Sheyenne with a score of 158. Here's your top finishers for event 4, the women's 50-yard freestyle. In 8th place, and my pleasure was Fargo. 2nd place, Fargo Bruins, Fargo South. In 6th place, Sept, West Fargo Sheyenne. In 6th place, Sheyenne. In 4th place, Sheyenne. In 3rd place, Sheyenne. In 2nd place, Deacons, Packers. And in 1st place, Brenda Bellis was up to Sheyenne with a final time of 25.48. Next up, event 6, Bruins, 100 butterfly, heat on 3. Ladies and gentlemen, event 6-1, disqualification, late court, stroke violation, late 5, disqualification, also.
Judges report 15-5, clear, 22-23, and 177, 1
Thank you. Next up, men's 7-point freestyle, 8-4. Next 7-8-1 disqualification, lane 4, Paul Scott. Next on P2. And they're off. The lane 3, Deacons. Lane 4, Henderson Huskies. Lane 5, Fargo South. Lane 6, Fargo South. Lane 7, Stewart Packers. Lane 8, Alvarez Cheyenne. And lane 9, Sept Packers. Here's your top 8. The next 6, which is Harvey on the clock. And 8, Rebecca Smith, Sheyenne. And 7, Matt Harper, the Fargo Packers. That's 6th, Jared Shanley. And 5th place, William Hanson, champion. 4th place, C.R. Martin, Fargo South. And 3rd place, Cleveland Lincoln, Sheyenne. 3rd place, Brianna Blanc, Sheyenne. And in 1st place, Tierney Howell, Sheyenne. The final time of 1 minute and 2. Next up, the final heat, the 100-yard freestyle. Heat 4.
All right, welcome. We are done with the diving now. It was Taylor Lee from West Fargo High School winning the diving competition with a total of 383.80. So congratulations to Taylor Lee of the West Fargo Packers for winning the diving competition. If you didn't get a chance to catch that one, you're more focused on the swimming one, that one will be available in about 5 to 10 minutes for an on-demand replay at our website, msportsnet.com. We are in the 100-yard freestyle in heat 1. Or no, we just finished the 100-yard freestyle, and we're about to start the 500-yard freestyle. So I'm going to get my sheet ready here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take a special moment to thank Magnitude Sports for streaming this event.
Heats 1 and 2. So this is heat 1 of the 500-yard freestyles. We transition from diving to swimming here. Lanes 4, 5, and 6. It's Addison Iverson from West Fargo High School in lane 4. Jolie Leram in lane 5, and Maya Fuchs in lane 6. Jolie and Maya, both from Sheyenne High School. Addison from West Fargo. The lanes are numbered. Lowest number is on the far side of the camera. So from the far side to the near side, it's lanes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right now we got lanes 4 and 5 here. We'll make an adjustment on our camera. So in the lead right now is Maya Fuchs in lane 6. Minute 49 and counting into this race here. It's the 500-yard freestyle. That is a total of 10 round trips, so a total of 20 single laps or 10 round trip laps. And Fuchs will finish up or on the turn there with a time of 1:58 on that turn. As Liam and Iverson are about even as they head into that far side of the pool for the turn. And Liam with a slight lead, 2:22.12 to 2:22.56. So Fuchs in first, Liam in second, Iverson in third. Iverson in lane 4. And she's about to head up to the turn there, and with on the turn at 2:41.08. Once again, this is the 500-yard freestyle. The 2020 girls border battle swim and dive meet. Dive portion has finished up. 3 minutes into the race, 3:07 and counting. And once again, Learm and Iverson almost even. Only about 9/100ths of a second separate those two right now. So Maya Fuchs in lane 6 will turn. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo and 3 Lions in West Fargo. Kid friendly until 9 o'clock. They also have keto items on their menu if you're one of those individuals participating in the keto diet. One of the few restaurants in the Fargo-Moorhead area offering keto solutions. As Fuchs is caught up and is about to lap Lerum and Iverson. For the moment, that allows our camera to stay in the same spot. She'll turn, 4:27 on the clock. So all 3 swimmers make the turn. Once again, Fuchs has a lap on Addison, and, Iverson and Jolie Lerum. Iverson in lane 4, Lerum in lane 5. Broadcast coverage is also brought to you by Giant Sunflower Seeds. 4:47.82 on the turn there for Fuchs, who's in first place. Maya Fuchs from Cheyenne High School. Giant Sunflower Seeds Game Time Banner Buzz providing broadcast coverage today. West Fargo Packers Booster Club and the Cheyenne Mustangs Booster Club also providing broadcast coverage, making it possible today of the 2020 Girls Border Battle. 500-yard freestyle. This is event number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank Lane 4 Athletics for their support of the Packers and Mustangs swimming. Please see that for all your swimming apparel and team needs. Look them up at lane4athletic.com.
Iverson turns first, 5:44.27, 5:44.82 for Lerum. And Fuchs finishes up that lap at about 5:55-ish. And that bell will alert Fuchs that she's on her final lap. And they got the teammates with the numbers on this side, so we can't see what those numbers are, but and Fuchs finishes up with a time of 6:51.25. Make that 6:51.26. They added a tick to the clock there. And now Iverson and Lerum still almost even. And they still got another lap to go yet here. The turn at 7:23.04 and 7:22.90. And coming in second is Iverson with 8:04.30. And Lerum will touch up at 8:08.883. So Fuchs with a time of 6:51.25. They did adjust it back to 26 now. 8:08.83 for Lerum. And 8:04.30 for Iverson. That'll bring us to heat number 2. And we'll have all 9 lanes occupied here in heat number 2. Or check that, all 10 lanes, excuse me.
Hitting the water for the final heats. In lane 0, Reverend Packers. Lane 1, Fargo. Fargo South. Lane 6, Sophia Fargo. Sheyenne. Lane 3, Dakota Sheyenne.
17 seconds on the first half of the lap. In lane 1 is Cordia Rarick from West Fargo. In lane 2 is Abigail Charbonneau from Fargo South. In lane 3 is Sophia Markel from Sheyenne. Lane 4 is Lauren McDonough. If I'm saying that incorrectly, I bet I am. I apologize. She's from Sheyenne in lane 4. Taylor Berkey in lane 5 from Sheyenne. Maya Lund from lane 6 from Sheyenne. Bree Triplett in lane 7. Ellie Butts from West Fargo is in lane 8. Maddie Walters from Sheyenne is in lane 9. And Ella Troska from Sheyenne is in lane 10.
Karen Darling, Fargo South, with a final of 289.85. In 7th place, Anna Fremke, Sheyenne, with a final of 304.7.
Right now it's Lauren McDonough in first place. I'm going to see if I can find out how to pronounce that name. I'll be right back.
Morgan Betts, West Fargo Packers, with a final of 316.5. In 4th place, Caitlin Anderson, Shanley, with a score of 322.9. In your top 3 finishers, in 3rd place, Sarah Osley, Shanley, with a final score of 335.65. In 2nd place this morning, Paige Berry, West Fargo Sheyenne, with a final score of 354. And in 1st place this morning, from West Fargo Packers, Taylor Lee, with a final score of 383.86.
All right, back. It's Lauren McDonough. I want to thank the Sheyenne parent who helped me out with that one. I certainly appreciate it. And I apologize for getting it wrong the first couple attempts there. With 144 swimmers, it's a little hard to find out how to pronounce all of them if you don't know already. So, a little over 3 minutes into the 500-yard freestyle.
In 7th place, Ellie Nelson, West Fargo Packers, with a 104.14. In 6th place, Evelyn Pleasure, West Fargo Packers, with a score of 103.23. In 5th place, Abby Triplett, West Fargo Sheyenne.
So the lanes are actually numbered 0 through 9. So if you see your swimmer in a lane, add 1 to that, and that's the actual lane that they're in when I announce it. So. Before I left to check the name, it was Lauren McDonough in first place. She's in lane number 4.
And in first place this morning, Katie Iverson, Fargo South, with a final time of 58.2.
And McDonough is still in first place. Lap time 34.79, 4:33.60 up to that point in the race for McDonough, who's still in first for Sheyenne. Berkey in lane 4, along with Butts and Walters in lane 7 and 8, just touched up at the 5-minute even mark. Rarick in lane 1 and Marco in lane 3. And now McDonough again in lane 4, touch up on the split. McDonough's split time there, 34.96. We're going to see if we can do something to bring the scoreboard a little bit, make it more visible here for you. Give me a moment or two to hit a button. And McDonough will finish in first with a time of 5:41.84. Coming in second with a time of 5:48.95 is Maya Lund. Coming in third with a time of 5:55.38 is Bree Triplett. Fourth is Berkey, Taylor Berkey. And fifth is Markel, Sophia Markel. In sixth place is Abigail Charbonneau. And in seventh is Ellie Butts. In eighth with a time of 7 minutes and .15 is Maddie Walters. And in ninth is Cordia Rarick, and Ella Traska will finish up here in the near lane. We cannot get the scoreboard to show up due to the brightness, but thought we'd give it a try, and it won't work out this time, so we apologize for that, but I will give you verbal audio cues of times and all that good stuff here throughout the course of the events. So Trosko will finish up with a time of 7:41.60. So once again, Lauren McDonough, 5:41.84 the time. That's good enough for first place. And Maya Fuchs won Heat 1. That'll bring us to the 200-yard freestyle relay. We'll have swimmers in lanes 3, 5, and 7. No, check that. That's the top 3 for the previous race, excuse me. Heat 1 of 4. For the 200 freestyle relay, which is coming up next. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic and 3 Lions, both out of West Fargo. Giant sunflower seeds, along with Game Time and Banner Buzz, plus the Cheyenne Mustang Booster Club and the Packer Backers Booster Club. That's the Packers and Mustangs. This is their home pool. So lanes 3 and 7 here in the 200 freestyle relay, as the second swimmer will take off. So I only have the names for one of the two teams. For the Packers in lane 5 who are not swimming in this relay, I have the names. For Cheyenne's in lane 3 and 7, all I have is West Fargo Cheyenne. So I do not know the names of the swimmers in the relay, and I apologize for that, but that information just simply wasn't given to me. So lane 7 in the lead. .145 into the race. And she'll finish up with a time of 1:59.73. So the team for the Mustangs in lane 7 finish up with a time of 1:59.73. And that will wrap up heat 1 of 4 of the 200-yard freestyle relay. Lanes 3, 5, and 7. Lane 3 will have West Fargo Cheyenne. Lane 5 will have Shanley. Lane 7 will have the West Fargo Packers. Once again, I have no names for the teams, for the Cheyenne swim team on my heat sheet here, but I do for the other 3. And in lane 9 here on the near side, I almost forgot about that one, it's the Shanley Deacons. So Shanley in lanes 5 and 9, Cheyenne in lane 3, and the Packers in lane 7, West Fargo.
And in lane 9, the Deacons relay C, Hopwell, Westbrook, Swanson, and Peppermint.
For the Deacons in lane 5, it is Brooklyn Greening, Sarah Noah, Myra Snyder, and Lydia Potter. For the Packers in lane 7, Addison Iverson, Heidi Unser, Emery Austin, and Haley Metcalf. And for the Deacons in lane 9, it is Ellie Offelt, Becca Wenstrom, Emma Swanson, and Danny Heckerman. Apologize, my knee bumped the camera there and it shook it for a moment. So that's my bad, not anybody else's bad. Heat 2 of 4 here in the 200-yard freestyle relay. It's event 9. Event 9 of 12. Once again, a complete replay of this will be available on our website if you weren't able to catch it live within about 15-20 minutes after the conclusion of the live broadcast. We're going to go and keep the wide angle there, as it's a little bit too difficult to zoom in on all the other lanes. So coming in first place, the Packers with the time of 2:20.69. Cheyenne comes in second, or check that, Shanley comes in second and third. Cheyenne comes in fourth. So the team of Iverson, Unser, Austin, and Metcalf for the West Fargo Packers finish up with a time of 2:20.69 in heat number 2. of 4, and that'll set up heat 3.
Disqualification in 3, all start. And in 5, disqualification exchange. Next up, heat 3.
Heat 3 will have Cheyenne in lane 1, the Wahpeton Huskies team of Kinsey Peterson, Maddie Beyer, Elena Legesi, and Ellie Hendrickson in lane 3. You'll have the team of the Fargo South Bruins in lane 5, the team of Abigail Charbonneau, Kyrie Corina, Nora Becker, and Ava Owens. And for Fargo South, also in lane 7, it's the team of Audrey Komrosky, Ashley Jean Williams, Ella Berkey, and Haley Schmitz. In lane 9 for the West Fargo Packers, it's the team of Jaden Iverson, Olivia Gaby, if I'm saying that incorrectly, I do apologize, and Sadie Wavrin, and Addison Smith. So once again, Cheyenne in lane 1, Wahpeton Huskies in lane 3, Fargo South in lane 5 and 7, and the West Fargo Packers in lane 9. Once again, the lanes go from lower to higher, from the far side of your screen to the near side of your screen.
Here's your top 8 finishers for event 8, the 50-yard freestyle. In 8th place, Ellie Butts, West Fargo Packers, time of 6:58.33. In 7th place, Maya Hughes, West Fargo Cheyenne, with a time of 6:50.26. In 6th place, Abigail Charbonneau, Fargo South, with a time of 6:33.66. In 5th place, Sophia Rondell, West Fargo Cheyenne, with a time of 6:20.65.
West Fargo Cheyenne in lane 1, currently in first place here. Fargo South in lane 5, currently in 3rd place. Fargo South in lane 7, currently in 4th place. Once again, this is heat 3 of 4 of the 200-yard freestyle relay.
And in first place this morning, Lauren McDonough, West Fargo Cheyenne, with a final time of 5:41.84.
Cheyenne finishes with a time of 1:51.64 in lane 1. They are the winners of heat 3. Second place was West Fargo. Fargo South gets 3rd and 4 in lanes 5 and 7 respectively. And the Wahpeton Huskies come in 5th in lane 3, in lane 3, excuse me. That's heat 3 of 4. Heat 4 will have teams from Fargo South in lanes 1 and 3, West Fargo Packers in lane 5, Cheyenne Mustangs in lane 7, and the Shanley Deacons in lane 9.
Heat 3, disqualification, lane 7, turn violation. Next up, heat 4.
Fargo South gets DQ'd in lane 7 for a turn violation in heat 3. That'll bring us to heat 4. Fargo South team of Madeline Haas, Marissa Martell, Elise Becker, and Abby Gatorsum in lane 1. The Fargo South team of Sydney Quibble, Darby Human, Sierra Martin, and Katie Iverson in lane 3. For the West Fargo Packers in lane 5, it's the team of Ella Montplaisir, Maya Steinkopf, Laura, Mara, let's try that again, Mara Lick, and Anna Montplaisir for the Packers in lane 5. For the Mustangs in lane 7, it's Greta Bellas, Maddie Shea, Brooklyn Kenny, and Tierney Howell, for the Mustangs in lane 7. And for the Shanley Deacons in lane 9, Nora Andrus, Olivia Jones, Emily Huddle, and Kendall Jones. Cheyenne finishes up first in lane 7 with a time of 1:47.76. In second place is West Fargo with a time of 1:50.08. In third place is Cheyenne in lane 9, or check that, Shanley in lane 9 with a time of 2:05.31. And in fourth place is Fargo South in lane 1 with a time of 2:12.85. Fargo South will also take fifth in lane 3. This is the 100-yard backstroke. Heat 1 of 3. Emma LaHaye from Sheyenne in lane 3. Danielle Severson in lane 4 from Sheyenne. Andy Stewart from West Fargo High School in lane 5. Lydia Potter from Sheyenne in lane 6. Ella Streff from West Fargo in lane 7. And Carly Lund from Sheyenne is in lane 8. So 100 yards, 4 trips. Once again, our website will be updated with final scores after the swimming comes to a conclusion for both diving and swimming. Since I'm here alone, I got to do both. And so a lot to multitask there to enter in the scores for the diving. So. Finishing first is Lydia Potter with a time of 1:20.31. In second is Danielle Severson. Coming in third is Carly Lund. Coming in fourth is Andy Stewart. And fifth is LaHaye, Amelia LaHaye. So Lydia Potter wins Heat 1 from Shanley High School, excuse me. And that brings up Heat 2, swimmers in all 10 lanes. Far side of your screen in lane 1 is Haley Metcalf. And as I mentioned off the names, they come closer to your screen. In lane 2, Haley Metcalf in lane 1 from West Fargo. Myra Snyder in lane 2 from Cheyenne. Ashley Jean Williams from Fargo South in lane 3. Chloe Rubbish from Wahpeton in lane 4. Kenna Remley in lane 5 from Wahpeton. Poppy Moronsky from Wahpeton in lane 6. Aaliyah Graham in lane 7 from West Fargo. Vita Vogley in lane 8 from Cheyenne. Ellie Offeld in lane 9 from Shanley. And Mariah Kloot from Cheyenne is in lane 10.
In lane 6, Oakley, Cheyenne, lane 7, Graham, Packers, lane 8, Alpha, Deacons.
This is Heat 2 of the 100-yard backstroke.
Here's your top 5 places for event 9, the 200-yard freestyle relay. In 5th place, West Fargo Cheyenne Relay D, Beerkey, Delaney, Webb, Archer. In lane 4, West Fargo Cheyenne Relay D, Triplet, Sophia Markel, Isabella Markel, and Wurzel. In 3rd place, West Fargo Relay A, Ella My Pleasure, Steinkoff, Anna My Pleasure. In 2nd place, Fargo South Relay A, Boomin, Martin, Poole, and Eckerson. And in 1st place, West Fargo Cheyenne Relay A, McDonough, Shea, Mile Lund, and Redwells with the finals time of 147.76.
All right, so coming in first place here in lane 4 is, or check that, lane 5 is Kenna Remley. Lane 6, 7, and 8 coming in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Coming in 5th place is Snyder in lane 2. Kenna Remley with a time of 1:16.88. So Kenna Remley from Wahpeton wins heat 2 of the 100-yard backstroke. Lane 3, far side of your screen to near side of the screen in heat 3. Fargo South, Madeline Haas in lane 1. Maya Steinkoff from West Fargo in lane 2. Sydney Quibble from Fargo South in lane 3. Lydia Lindgren from Sheyenne in lane 4. Brenna Lund from Sheyenne in lane 5. Caitlin Berkey from Sheyenne in lane 6. Isabel Marco from Sheyenne in lane 7. Alexis Doling in lane 8 from West Fargo. Marilik in lane 9 from West Fargo. And Becca Smith in lane 10 on the near side of your screen from Sheyenne. Finishing up in lane 1 with a time of 1:02.64. Or in lane 5, excuse me, is Brenna Lund.
Next up, event 11, 100-yard breaststroke, heat 1 of 3.
Lydia Lindgren and Caitlin Berkey coming in 2nd and 3rd. 4th is Quibble from Fargo South. And 5th is Doling from West Fargo. And that brings us to the 100-yard breaststroke.
Heat 1, lane 0, Heckman Cheyenne, lane 8, Henderson Huskies, lane 4, Height Cheyenne, lane 5, Christensen Deacons, lane 6, Swanson Deacons, lane 7, Austin Packers, and lane 8, Nelson Cheyenne.
Heat 1 of 3 in the 100-yard breaststroke, excuse me.
In 5th place, Wahpeton with 55 points.
Sophie Hetland from Sheyenne in lane 2. Ellie Hendrickson in lane 3 from Wahpeton. From Sheyenne is there's a printing error on the sheet. Not sure what the first name is, but it's Height from Sheyenne. Hadley Christensen from Sheyenne in lane 5. Emma Swanson in lane 6 from Sheyenne. Emery Austin from lane 7 from West Fargo, and Claire Nilsson in lane 8 from Cheyenne. Christensen finishes up in first. Hadley Christensen with a time of 1:35.37. In second place is Sophie Hedlund, and in third is Emery Austin. In fourth is Ellie Hendrickson. Fifth is Height, and oh no, check that. I misread that. Claire Nilsson's in fifth. Height is in sixth, and Swanson in seventh. That brings us to heat 2 of the 100-yard breaststroke. All 10 lanes will be in use in this one. Check that. Lane 2 will not be in use. Lane 2 is scheduled to be occupied by Laura Iverson.
Lane 1, Laura Iverson, Packers. Lane 2, Green and Deacons. Lane 3, Maddie Worsinger, Sheyenne. Lane 4, Dyer, Huskies. Lane 5, Martell, Fargo South. Lane 6, Wahpeton, Packers. Lane 7, Martin, Packers. Lane 8, Unser, Packers. And Lane 9, Johnson, Deacons.
Kiara Lund from Cheyenne in lane 0, or 1 on the far side. Laura Iverson in 1, Brooklyn Greening in 2, Maddie Worsinger in 3, Maddie Beyer in 4, Marissa Martell in lane 5, Sadie Wavrin in lane 6, Lily Martin in lane 7, Heidi Unser in lane 8, and Olivia Johnson in lane 9.
In 8th place, Packers with a time of 1:13.44. In 7th place, Isabel Markel, Cheyenne with a time of 1:12.13. In 6th place, Marlette, Packers with a time of 1:11.86. In 5th place, Alexis Dooling, West Fargo Packers with a time of 1:11.06. In 4th place, Sydney Cable, Fargo South with a time of 1:10.22.
Johnson in lane 9 comes in first with a time of 1:25.17.
In 2nd place, Lydia Lindgren, Cheyenne with a time of 1:09.79. And your first place finisher this morning, Brianna Lund, West Fargo Cheyenne, with a final time of 12.
Second is Worsinger, Maddie Worsinger. Heat 3 of the 100-yard breaststroke. Ava Owens from Fargo South in lane 0. Lane 0. Miriam Breen from Cheyenne in lane 1. Signe Webb from Miriam Breen from Shanley, excuse me. The initials are almost identical, and I apologize. Miriam Breen from Shanley in lane 1, Signe Webb from Cheyenne in lane 2, Sydney Roberts from Wahpeton in lane 3, Liv Hedinger from West Fargo in lane 4, Abby Triplett in lane 5 from Cheyenne, Sam May in lane 6 from Cheyenne, Haley Worsinger from Cheyenne is in lane 7, Emily Huddle from Shanley is in lane 8, and Addison Smith from West Fargo is in lane 9. Lane 9 closest near side of the screen, and lane 0 far side of the screen. Liv Hedinger in lane 4 comes in first with a time of 1:11.51.
Next up, the final event of today, event 12, the 400-yard freestyle relay. Heat 1 of 3.
And that'll bring us to the 400-yard freestyle relay. Heat 1 of 3 will feature Sheyenne in lane 3, the Packers team of Addison Iverson, Laura Iverson, Andy Stewart, and Haley Metcalf in lane 5, and another West Fargo Cheyenne team in lane 7. Once again, I don't have swimmer names for Cheyenne available to me, so I apologize for that. They're still setting up here. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by the Mustang and Packer Backers Booster Clubs, as well as Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, Dr. Tiffany Johnson, also three Lions, in West Fargo. Also Game Time, Giant Sunflower Seeds, and Banner Buzz providing broadcast coverage of today's 2020 Girls Border Battle swim meet at the Halbert Aquatic Center here in West Fargo. Great facility. Thanks for watching on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. The diving was won by Taylor Lee of the West Fargo Packers with an 11-round score of 383.80. Should take first place in the diving competition. That included divers from West Fargo, Cheyenne, Fargo South, and Shanley. Same 4 teams plus the Wahpeton Huskies over here on the swimming side. So once again, heat 1 of 3 of the 400-yard freestyle is underway now. West Fargo Cheyenne in lane 3, West Fargo Cheyenne in lane 7, and the Packers team of Addison Iverson, Laura Iverson, Andy Stewart, and Haley Metcalf in lane 5.
Team score is still 11-10. In fifth place, Wahpeton with 75 points. In fourth place, Shanley with 220. In third place, Fargo South with 250. In second place,
Cheyenne lane 7 currently in first place here. And the West Fargo team not swimming. So just lanes 3 and 7, both of them represent Cheyenne. And I don't have swimmer names for either, and I apologize.
items following the multiple smart restart to properly clean our venues after competition. We ask that all fans please exit the back and avoid loitering in the entryway of the facility. Thank you.
Sheyenne in lane 7 still in first place here. .438.94 for Sheyenne in lane 7. And Sheyenne will finish up in lane 3 with a time of just a little over 5 minutes, 15 seconds. Unofficial. Sheyenne in lane 7, 438.94, the winning time for first place in the heat 1 of 3. Heat 2 coming up now. Teams in lanes 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. West Fargo Sheyenne in lane 1, the Shanley Deacons in lane 3, the Wahpeton Huskies in lane 5, the West Fargo Packers in lane 7, and the West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs in lane 9. Hadley Christensen, Miriam Green, Kendall Jones, and Alexa Heckerman from the Deacons in lane 3. For the Huskies in lane 5, it's Haley Monroe, Poppy Moronsky, Kenna Remley, and Sydney Roberts. And for the Packers in lane 7, it's Ellie Butts, Cordia Rarick, Aaliyah Graham, and Heidi Unser. And once again, Sheyenne in lane 1 and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your top 8 finishers for lane 11, the 100-yard breaststroke. In 8th place, Olivia Johnson, Shanley, with a final time of 125.17. In 7th place, Miriam Green, Shanley, with a time of 121.99. In 6th place, Sydney Robb, Sheyenne, with a time of 121.34. In 5th place, Sam May, West Fargo Sheyenne, with a time of 118.63. In 4th place, Abby Strickland, West Fargo Sheyenne, with a time of 118.56. Your top 3 finishers. In 3rd place, Allie Worsinger, West Fargo Sheyenne, with a time of 116.78. In 2nd place, Sydney Roberts, Wahpeton, with a time of 114.23. And finishing in 1st place this morning, Lynn Hediger, West Fargo Packers, with a final time of 111.5. Swim fans, here's your top 5 through team scoring through event 11. In 5th place, Wahpeton with 96 points. In 4th place, Shanley with 249 points. In 3rd place, Fargo South with 263. In 2nd place, York Packers with 404. And in first place, the Sheyenne Mustangs with 660.
Sheyenne in lane 9 and in lane 1, currently in first and second place respectively. West Fargo in lane 7 in third place, and Sheyenne in lane 3 trailing at the moment in fourth. Once again, this is heat 2 of 3 of the 400 freestyle relay. Sheyenne in lane 1 finishes with a time of 4:08.54 for first place. Sheyenne takes second in lane 9. And West Fargo takes third in lane 7.
Heat 2, disqualification, lane 9, Sheyenne, exchange violation. Next up, the final heat of the women's 400-yard freestyle relay.
There's our final race of the day. We'll try, after this, we'll take a break and then we'll see if we can get some times and winners from the earlier matches, or earlier races that occurred during our diving portion of the broadcast. West Fargo Packers in lane 1 and 3. The Cheyenne Mustangs in lane 5. Fargo South Bruins in lane 7. Shanley Deacons in lane 9.
And here we go, lane 3. Lane 1, Packers, Willie, Shosky, Everyone Pleasure, Nelson, Lick. In lane 3, Packers, Willie,
So once again, for the Packers in lane 1, it's Ellie Shotsky, Anna Montplaisir, Ellie Nelson, Mara Lick. For the Packers in lane 3, Hannah Potter, Ella Montplaisir, Alexis Doling, and Liv Hedinger. For the Mustangs in lane 5, Brooklyn Keeney, Madly Shade, Bree Triplett, and Tierney Howell. In the lane 7 for the Bruins, it's Sydney Quibble, Darby Human, Sierra Martin, and Katie Iverson. And in lane 9 for the Deacons, it's Brooklyn Hanson, Olivia Johnson, Danny Heckerman, and Haley Jagger. Fargo South in second in lane 7, while West Fargo is in third in lane 1. Shanley in 5th in lane 9. West Fargo and Cheyenne in lanes 3 and 5. Looks like Cheyenne's in the lead, and they are in lane 5. Turn time, 2:49.07. Cheyenne finishes in lane 5, or no, they don't finish. It's just they turn a lap time. My bad. Got ahead of myself there. Bruins and Deacons, lanes 7 and 9, currently in 3rd and 4th, with the Packers in lane 1 and 5th place. .3:42.23 for Cheyenne in lane 5 to take first. So the Mustangs take first in lane 5 with the team of Brooklyn Keeney, Bree Triplett, Maddie Shea, and Tierney Howell. 3:43.22. Fargo South Bruins take second in lane 7. Deacons take third in lane 9. Packers take fourth in lane 3, and the Packers take fifth in lane 1. That will wrap up the swimming portion. We're going to take a timeout, and when we come back, we will see if we can get some finals and final times and stuff from our previous races from earlier on in the meet. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Do you need a sales sign for your store? Maybe displays to light up your booth at trade shows? Or perhaps you are looking for something personal to make birthday of that special someone extra special? No matter what your need is, at Banner Buzz, we have got you covered. This is how it works. Choose from thousands of display products, customize your sizes, or pick from our standard options. For the design, you can create it using our user-friendly design tools, upload your own artwork, or ask our experienced designers to design it for you for free. Place your order using your credit card, and Get it delivered right to your doorsteps, right on time. Yes, it's that easy. What's more, our amazing customer happiness advisors are always available to answer any query or concern. So what are you waiting for? Have promotional or decoration plans? Make it visible only with Banner Buzz. To know more and get started, visit bannerbuzz.com today.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Paper tickets. Rookie mistake. Game Time is the fastest way to buy tickets to live events with your friends. You can buy the perfect seats in seconds, and tickets are delivered directly to your phone, so you always have them with you. Download Game Time free on the App Store, and you'll instantly see a curated list of the best upcoming events in your area. Game Time sorts through thousands of available seats on the market and presents you with only the 50 best values. One of the best things about Game Time is you can get tickets at last-minute prices even after the game starts. Download Game Time free on the App Store today.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
All right, boys, phones off. Here we go.
You taped it. Thank you, boys. This one was 18, didn't it?
Koto Coco.
Shem, boys, drink your milkshake.
Sorry, guys.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD. All right, welcome back. They did not have final results ready yet, so we will not be able to have those by the time we go off the air. But what I can tell you is I can give you the diving results, and I can give you the results of the final 5 or 6 events here. I just got to grab my paperwork and find it all, so give me a couple seconds here. We'll start with the diving, and here's our finals for the diving portion, which is on our other video, which you can watch on demand right now if you go to our website at msportsnet.com. Taylor Lee from West Fargo High School took first place with a total score of 383.80. Coming in second was Paige Harry from Cheyenne with a total of 354. With a total of 335.65. Good enough for third was Sarah Osley from Shanley. And fourth, 322.90, Kayla Matheson from Shanley. And then coming in fifth with a total of 316.50 was Morgan Bentz from West Fargo High School. Other divers include Anna Gatorsson with a total of 312.60, 304.70 for Anna Fromke. Let's see here. And Kira Darling had 289.85. And it would be Maddie Fisher with 251.45, 231.90 for Jillian McMahon, and 143.45 for Mallory Doctor. An asterisk on Mallory's score. She only dived through the first 6 rounds, I believe it was. Let me look back at my notes here. Yeah, she did a dive in round 6. She would not dive in rounds 7, 8, 9, 10, or 11. So her score of 143.45 has an asterisk by it through 6 rounds of diving. All those other scores were through the whole 11 rounds of diving. And then we don't have the final events on the finals on the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 events, but we do have 7 events, but we do have events 8, 9, 10, and 11, and 12 to pass along to you. Let's see here. There we go. Got them all. So in event 8 was let's just start at the beginning. Event 1 was the 200-yard medley relay, and then that was 4 heats. 200-yard freestyle came second. The 200-yard individual medley came third. The 50-yard freestyle came fourth, and the 100-yard butterfly came sixth, with the 100-yard freestyle coming in seventh. And then the diving would finish up, and we would hop on the broadcast at the start of event number 8, which was the 500-yard freestyle. And that was won by Maya Fuchs of Cheyenne with a time of 6:51.25. Addison Iverson from West Fargo, 8:04.30, and Jolie Lerum, if I'm saying that correctly, 8:08.83 from Cheyenne, would come in third in Heat 1 of 2 of the 500-yard freestyle. In Heat 2 of 2, Laura McDonough would finish with a time of 5:41.84 from Cheyenne High School. Second place went for Maya Lund from Cheyenne. Third, Bree Triplett from Cheyenne. Fourth was Taylor Berkey from Cheyenne. Fifth was Sophia Marco from Cheyenne. Sixth went to Abigail Charbonneau from Fargo South. Seventh went to Ellie Butts from West Fargo High School. Eighth went to Maddie Walters from Cheyenne. Ninth went to Cordia Rarick from West Fargo High School. And finishing up 10th was Ella Traska from Cheyenne High School. And then we would move on to the 200-yard freestyle relay. And in Heat 1, once again, we had no swimmer names for West Fargo Cheyenne. They were just identified as Cheyenne. Cheyenne would win it in lane 7 with a time of 1:59.73. In Heat 2 of the 200-yard freestyle, it would be the Packers team of Addison Iverson, Heidi Unser, Emery Austin, and Haley Metcalf with a time of 2:20.69. Coming in second were the Deacons and third. Deacons got second and third in Heat 2 of the 200-yard freestyle, and Cheyenne would get fourth. One of those two Deacons teams got DQ'd, but I forgot to make a note on which one. Heat 3 of 4, Cheyenne would win it with a time of 1:51.64. The Packers would come in second, Fargo South Bruins third, Fargo South Bruins fourth, and the Huskies from Wahpeton come in fifth on Heat 3 of 4 on the 200-yard freestyle. In Heat 4 of 4 of the 200-yard freestyle, it was won by the West Fargo Cheyenne team of Greta Bellis. Greta Bellis, Maddie Shea, Brooklyn Keeney, I believe that's how you say it. If not, I apologize. And Tierney Howell came in first with a time of 1:47.76. Coming in second were the Packers, third the Deacons, fourth Fargo South, and fifth Fargo South. We'd move on to the 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1 of 3 was won by Lydia Potter with a time of 1:20.31. Lydia from Cheyenne High School. Coming in second was Danielle Severson from Cheyenne. Coming in third was Carly Lund from Cheyenne. Coming in fourth was Andy Stewart from West Fargo High School. And coming in fifth was Amelia LaHaze from Cheyenne. And coming in sixth was Ella Streff from West Fargo High School. In Heat 2 of 3 of the 100-yard backstroke, Kenna Remley from Wahpeton would win that one with a time of 1:16.85. Poppy Miranowski came in second. Aaliyah Graham third. Vidya Vogel fourth. And Mariah Snyder fifth. The remaining swimmers, Haley Metcalf, Ashley Jean Williams, Chloe Rubbish, Ellie Oddfelt, and Mariah Kloot would finish, but they would not officially place on the scoreboard. Heat 3 of 3 in the 100-yard backstroke was won by Brianna Lund of Cheyenne High School with a time of 1:02.64. Lydia Lindgren took second. Caitlin Berkey took third. Sydney Quibble took fourth. Alexis Doling of West Fargo High School took fifth. Mara Lick, Becca Smith, Isabel Markel, Maya Steinkopf, and Madeline Haas would finish but not place in the top 5. Then we'd move on to the 100-yard breaststroke. 3 heats. Heat 1 of 3 was won by Hadley Christensen of Shanley High School with a time of 1:35.37. Placing second was Sophie Hetland of Cheyenne. Placing third was Emery Austin of West Fargo. Placing fourth was Ellie Hendrickson of Wahpeton. Placing fifth was Claire Nilsson of Cheyenne. And placing sixth was Height. And there was a printing error on the sheet, so I'm not sure what the first name is. Starts with a G, I can tell you that much. From Cheyenne, took 6 in the first heat of the 100-yard breaststroke. The second heat of the breaststroke 100-yard was won by Olivia Johnson of Shanley with a time of 1:25.17. Maddie Wersinger of Cheyenne would come in second. Sadie Wavrin of West Fargo would come in third. And coming in fourth was Kiara Lund of Cheyenne. Coming in fifth was Marissa Martell of Fargo South. Coming in sixth was Maddie Byer of Wahpeton. Coming in seventh was Brooklyn Greening of Shanley. And coming in eighth was Heidi Unzer of West Fargo. Ninth, Lily Martin of West Fargo. Laura Iverson was scheduled to swim but did not swim. Unofficially comes in at 10th in Heat 2 of 3. Heat 3 of 3 of the 100-yard breaststroke was won by Liv Hettinger of West Fargo with a time of 1:11.51. Haley Wersinger of Cheyenne would come in second. Abby Triplett of Cheyenne would come in third. Sam May of Cheyenne would come in fourth. Signe Webb of Cheyenne would come in fifth. Miriam Breen of Shanley would come in sixth. Ava Owens of Fargo South would come in seventh. Emily Huddle of Shanley would come in eighth. And Addison Smith would come in ninth from West Fargo. The 400-yard freestyle would be the next race, and that would have 3 heats. And winning Heat 1 was a West Fargo Cheyenne team with no identified swimmers with a time of 4:38.94. Cheyenne would come in second, as well as the Packers team did not swim in Heat 1 of 3 of that 400-yard freestyle relay. Heat 2 of 3, the West Fargo Cheyenne team in lane 1 would win it with a time of 4:08.54. West Fargo Cheyenne would also come in second in lane 9. The Packers team of Allie Butts, Aaliyah Graham, Cordia Rarick, and Heidi Unser would come in third. The Deacons team of Hadley Christensen, Marion Breen, Alexa Heckerman, and Kendall Jones would come in fourth. And the Huskies team of Haley Modero, Kenna Remley, Poppy Miranowski, and Sydney Roberts would come in fifth. That's Heat 2. That's the results of Heat 2 of 3 of the 400-yard freestyle relay. And I got to find the next page here. There's one more page. I got to find it. Where'd it go? There's a lot of pages here. Give me a moment to track that one down, if you would. Oh, here it is. It's the very last sheet of the pile. So Heat 3 of the 400-yard freestyle relay would be won by the West Fargo Cheyenne Mustang team of Brooklyn Kenny, Bree Triplett, Maddie Shea, and Tierney Howell coming in first with a team time of 3:43.22. Coming in second was the Fargo South team of Sydney Quibble, Darby Human, Katie Iverson, and Sierra Martin. Coming in third was the Shanley Deacons team of Brooklyn Hanson, Olivia Johnson, Danny Heckerman, and Haley Jagger. Coming in fourth was the West Fargo Packers team of Hannah Potter, Alexis Doling, Ella Montplaisir, and Liv Hettinger. And coming in fifth was the West Fargo Packers team of Haley Shotsky, Ellie Nelson, Anna Montplaisir, and Mara Lick. If I got that wrong, I do apologize. And that wraps up your results from the 2020 girls battle border swim and dive meet here at the Halbert Aquatic Center in West Fargo. Once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by the Cheyenne Mustang Booster Club and the Packer Backers Booster Club, in addition to Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, along with 3 Lions in West Fargo, Game Time Banner Buzz, and last but not least, Giant Sunflower Seeds for making today's coverage of the 2020 Border Battle Girls Swim and Dive Meet possible here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Once again, you can find us online on social media. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. Click on the bell, select your subscription preference of all, some or none, and you can follow us on Twitter at MSportsNet Live. Online, you can watch on Facebook too. Search Magnitude Sports on Facebook. Give us a like and follow there. We'd much appreciate that. Our upcoming schedule looks like this. We'll have the Fargo North Spartans at the Spartan Dome hosting the West Fargo Packers in high school volleyball on Tuesday. And then Brad Anderson will be at Cheyenne High School as the Mustangs will host the Grand Forks Central Knights in high school soccer with a 7 p.m. kick. We will not have the JV game as we normally would on Tuesday due to limited staff. And then next Thursday, the Packers will host in a volleyball soccer doubleheader. They'll host the Fargo South Bruins in volleyball and the Fargo Davies Eagles in soccer on next Thursday. And then next Friday, we'll have a volleyball football doubleheader. West Fargo hosts Shanley. That was a game that was rescheduled from earlier in the season. And then at 7 o'clock, the Central Cass Squirrels and the Devils Lake Firebirds will have kickoff at about 7 o'clock on Friday. And then next Saturday, we'll have soccer for you as the Cheyenne Mustangs host the Fargo Davies Eagles. And you can go to msportsnet.com/schedule to check out all of the upcoming schedules if you want to dig deeper into that. If you go to msportsnet.com/on-demand, you can find all our recent events, including these two these 2 videos here for diving and swimming. They are now available for a 24/7 on-demand replay. So if you didn't get to watch it live, you can send your friends to our website, and you can just click the word watch next to the one you want to watch, or you can watch them both. Your choice, and that'd be just great. Once again, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And that's going to wrap it up here from the Halbert Aquatic Center. My name is Mike Mason. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you on Tuesday here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.